just sitting here before it's time to go back to school and thought, I haven't even told you why I started this business, why I decided to do this company. The company's name is Senegence, and if you haven't heard of it, they have been around since about 1999. They were started by a single mom who wanted to have a skincare line that was good for her skin. It was anti-aging. It has so many details about it that are good. And also that didn't wipe off when her young son at that point was rubbing up against her, giving her hugs, or just through daily routines. So this actual product line doesn't wipe off. The lipstick stays on. It's not even called lipstick. It's kind of like a stain. You put that on, and I'll have some videos to show you that. You put it on in layers, very thin layers, and then you put a gloss over the top to seal it. And then that gloss you reapply throughout the day like you would normally apply the other kinds of lipsticks that you've heard about or used. But I have found that in the past, those other lipsticks, they just always wipe off, or I just forget to reapply them. For some reason, this stuff feels so good on my lips that I do reapply the gloss quite often just because I like the feel of it, and it's good for your lips, and nothing wipes off. If you use one of the glosses that does have some color to it, or the new ones that are so creamy and buttery, you might get a little tint of color on your fingers or whatever you're touching, but nothing like you would if you had on lipstick. So that's cool. And yesterday I actually tried putting some on my hand to see how long it would last. It lasted until I wiped it off this morning, and I had to kind of scrub to get it off. I used the lip sense remover, and it's gone now, but it lasted for a long, long time. So that's kind of encouraging. The foundation's almost the same thing. It lasts for a long time. When I'm sweating a little bit with my glasses, it does come off a little bit around my glasses, but otherwise it stays on. And the coolest thing is it adjusts to the color of your skin. That I love. How many times have you gone to Walmart or somewhere like that and purchased a package of foundation only to get home and find out that the color was way bad for you, and it sits in your cabinet for how many years before you get rid of it because you can't return it? This stuff is also 100% guaranteed. Something you don't like, you can return it. I love that about this company. So I could go on and on and on, but that's why I joined this company. I love the skincare line. I love the way it makes my skin feel. I'll go into more detail on that in another video. And I just like that the makeup stays on, and I thought it'd be fun to share that with you. Okay, just to give you an idea, if you are interested in doing something with your lips, the starter collection, which is what most people start with when they start Senegence, is $55. It includes a color, the gloss, and the oops remover. You do need the oops remover at night to remove this lip sense because otherwise there's really no way to get it off. You can scrub and it'll eventually wear off with 24 hours or depending on your lips, maybe later, but you'll want to take it off every night before bed to make sure your lips are moisturized and as smooth as they can be for the next application. And then it includes one color. Notice some of these, pretty cool. In the upper right corner, this is two colors put together. So you can design your own color if you like. Once you get going, that might be something you want to try. My lips here, when it gets to that point, have the Bella and the Praline Rose colors on, along with the Glossy Gloss. I did not put layer 3 of Precious Topaz on, so it's not quite as sparkly. So that's one way you can get into Senegence. If you're interested, let me know. I'd be more than happy to help you with that or any other skincare items that you think you might need. Thanks again for listening.